So perfect my life is not just achieve happiness for my soul, temporary or ultimate, even ultimate happiness. Purpose of my life, my real purpose of my life is to free the numberless beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them in the peerless happiness, total cessation of obscurity, completion of realizations. Therefore, to that by myself, I must take to state of omniscience, and therefore I'm going to take all transformation of the extensive thought transformation and commentary. Is there one question? Yeah.
This is a very old story, which goes back to the time of Lama Geshe. One person told me this, that you and Lama Geshe had a meeting with Geshe Wangdu. And it was you or Lama Geshe who asked the question to Geshe Wangdu.
Yeah.
What is more important, purifying the mind or collecting merit? And what the person told me is that Geshe Wangdu answered purifying the mind. So I've been thinking a lot about this.
Yeah.
Can Rinpoche say a little bit more about this?
The answer is I asked the question to get so our answer is purification. The true answer is collecting merit is more important than purification. It's more important than put effort in that. So, Chamunda said, from his experience, put more effort in purification. That's what he said. Didn't make further commentary, just emphasize the purification. So as I think I mentioned Bangalore here, beginning of Bangalore. So, when our mind is obscured, you see, mirror has a potential to give very clear reflection. The small mirror gives the whole reflection of the city, So. But if it's covered by dust, covered by dust, So when you clean with the dust, so the gross dust away, then there's subtle dust. So even that clean away, then you can get clear reflection. Big city, like that. As an example. So the glass has a potential. But there's potential, but with the dust covering, so it doesn't allow to give the clear reflection. So something as our mind has a potential to achieving enlightenment. We have Buddha I, what has been appearing as from beginningless birth is not a middle-level I, but it's I truly existing from its own side, or existing by itself, or existing by its nature. So in the ordinary language, the real. So from beginningless birth appeared that way, and we have been believing 100% true without any question. So actually that's false. Actually that is totally false, but without any question, yourself and people in the world, even the highest science, has the greatest knowledge of universities and higher science or whatever, anything, psychotherapy or psychiatrist or whatever. So anyway, believe 100% is true, no doubt, no question, no one single question on that. Even though it's totally false, there is no such I. From your head down to the toes, you can't find anywhere on this. Neither the body is that, neither the mind is that, nor mind is that. There is nowhere. And from the tip of the hair down to the toes, nowhere. And you can find anywhere in this world. Neither your room, nowhere. If you look for, can't find it. Right? So means it doesn't exist. It proves it doesn't exist. So when you check through meditation, then you can't find. Also, it proves it doesn't exist. You look for the cow. You lost the cow. Then you look on the mountain. You look everywhere, in the cave, outside, anywhere. Didn't find. That's the proof. It doesn't exist on the mountain. So you have to look for, whether it's dead or whether it's gone to some other place. So you have to look for other place. So similar. So the rest people in the world, it's the same thing. It does the same for the ants, never question. Even ticks, even lice, even the red fleas, the same, or because of appearance same. Like us, like me, appearance. And believe 100% true. So same with the insects. When you like snakes or something, when you little touch, so frightened, body become like this. So then believe that shows that's a real eye. Oh, got some harm. This really got some harm. Then body goes like this. Oh, in the long body goes like the snakes or the long worms. You see? So similar we do that. Depending here. Similar we do also. Something happened to this real eye. Something the snakes. Something happened to the real eye, but it's not there. But truly believe something happened to this real eye. Yeah. So like, so human beings do their way, animals do their way. It's very interesting. So it's not something happened to this middle level I, then going, no, not that at all. You don't need that. If the middle level I or something harming to the middle level I, that. For example, when you're angry to somebody, then you see, suddenly you think that this I is middle level of my mind. Oh, that time, anger stopped immediately. You don't angry to do that person at all. Only thing the mind that the I is the middle level by mind. Oh, when you think the real I, the what exists, you see, middle level by mind. So it's extremely subtle. You think that? Anger, despair, anger. There's the anger. But when you forget that, then you think about others harm you, harm the real me, that real person harms real me, all that real enemy harms real me, the anger comes. Okay? When you go to reality, then it's extremely subtle. So the man, anger stops. That's it. You see? That. That's what I would say. So you see. That. You see? So otherwise, somebody, somebody, got really angry, they real harm to the real me. So it's all hallucination. And then, made it up. It's like balloon, blow up, you see. Like that. It's all hallucination. Made up. So we are here at the root, real light, real flower, real root. You say me, real crazy, well, what do you call Lama Sabha? Real crazy one. Real one appearing from there. I see you real appearing from there. Seeing real appearing, the painting. Permits of such. All paintings. Statues, stones, all real statues appearing from there. Oh! This flower real appearing. All this is a hallucination. So our mindfulness, if you really want to practice mindfulness, you have to practice the mindfulness in that. That's unbelievable rich meditation. You understand? That's wonderful. I'm walking, I'm banging pipi kaka, You understand? That's always to happen. I don't know. The mindfulness, what I said. If you really want richest meditation, that's bodhicitta. And wow, that's realness of life. I'm there. You think the real truth of life. See. That mindfulness. So see, there's no way to crush anger when your mind is like that. Jealous mind, all this, attachment, all this attachment rises on the basis of attachment rises on the suppose you see the ignorance, true ignorance holding I true existence, real I. So then let negative imprint in the mind pass ignorance. So then you see your mind focus on the agates, middle level I. Then the I, because of that negative imprint, immediately, next second, I, middle level I appeared back to your true existence or exist from the real I. Next second. Then, next second, you believe. That's 100% true. So is it on that basis, then you see on that basis, fourth is totally wrong. Oh, that. Then you see, and then beautiful, similar, you see, beautiful. Then attachment rises. So beauty from its own side. You see, beauty from its own side. And all the attachment rises from the best of that. So attachment, because the basis of attachment doesn't exist. You understand? Do you understand? Oh, on the basis of the like attachment, wow, anger rises. Oh, the real enemy, rather real person, real whatever, non-living or living, real anger, living, real anger, real harm, real me, angry. You understand? On that anger comes. See? Oh, that person, three-person mind, the basis rises, three-person mind, but all the rest delusion, okay? 6 delusion, 26 delusion, all the rest, okay? Basis, that. Object of ignorance. What ignorance has the name by negative imprint. Mental fabrication. What appears real, the believing is real. So all the rest delusion build on that. You understand? So it's like totally crazy. You understand? In the world, it's not called crazy. It's not called crazy. Well, anger attachment, that's normal people. In the world, even very educated people in the world, it's normal. People, angry attachment, or not crazy, normal. You see? But from Dharma side, if you understand Lamrim, you look at it from Dharma side, but understand Lamrim. How nature is some then Buddha based on great compassion, then emptiness, truth, with Dharma understand Lamrim, even just Lamrim, the essence Dharma. But when you look at all the other, with worldly people, educated people think it is normal. It's called crazy. You understand? From Dharma understanding, from that side you look at crazy. Completely crazy. You understand? Sure that. Completely crazy. Completely mind's overwhelmed. Like you see, being crazy, you become wild by drinking alcohol or drug or similar delusion, control, delusion, possess. It's like spirit possess, delusion, control. Mind, sorry, totally crazy. From Dharma side, you understand? Like that. So what I'm going to say. So essence is our mind without obscuration, Buddha. Our mind without obscuration, this mind, omniscient mind. In Buddha, because of obscuration, then we're sentient being. But when the obscuration gone, Buddha. But the mind has a potential. What I'm going to say is, so the I I is not permanent, it's impermanent. It's changing in every second, split second by the cause conditions. Same as the mind. Same as the mind. Same as the mind. So the kasa, it exists in mere name. Not only the I, the mind exists in the mere name. The basis, valid basis is the principal consciousness, 6 principal consciousness, then senses, Pedron mental factors. There's a Pedron mental factors, 6 principal consciousness, so all that which nature is clear perceiving object. So but formless, shapeless, colorless, but which nature is clear perceiving object. So that is the basis to be labeled mind. That is the basis to be labeled mind. So the mind do not exist from its own side. It exists mere name, so do not exist from its side. So that's the Buddha nature. To become omniscient mind. This obscured mind, so obscuration is temporary. So cessation of this temporary obscuration, true obscuration, gross and subtle. So then this is Dharmakaya. Cessation goes through the nature mind, the Dharmakaya. So Kasuri. So more you purify the mind, then you see, more and more insight, more and more understanding from within comes. I tell you one thing. Geshe Papanka Dejiningbo, the one who wrote the liberation poem, Lamdrim in Tibet, who taught that. I think maybe in Serame, I think call it. So, so there was one attendant. Jamyang. I don't remember complete name, but his name is Jamyang something. So he never learned a Kakakanga Tibetan alphabet. Never learned, but he served Papanka, the great Papanka, the Jimbo, the Hiruka in Tibet. You see, he served. So one day, Geshe Papanka mentioned to him, predicted to him, one day you will be able to reach Guru Puja, which we are going to do later. You will be able to reach text, Guru Puja, without anybody teaching the letter. He will just be able to read one day, without learning alphabet, Tibetan alphabet. So Pavanga was a pretty tree. So when he was a boxer where I spent 8 years, Mahatma Gandhi, President, Prime Minister Nehru, President, many people kept during British time. When India was under control of British, where I lived 8 years. So there, he was there. He was there. So he was not in the camp, Lama camp, not what the monks live, not, but outside, up, quite far up. So there's a Lama, she's best friend, the one who knew Dharma, expert Dharma, gained something from the ceremony. He was there, and there was the incarnation of the Pabanga Tejiningbo. He passed away in Kashang before Dajiling, before Gum. Kashang, from Siliguri you go up on the hill, then the Kashang. So he passed away there. After he became Geshe, did all the examination, he answered during the Moram festival, he gave answer. His Geshe examination was done. So I think maybe a little studied Tibet, I think mostly Baksa. So one day was given answer. One was given answer. There were a few Bhutanese people came, 8 or something, and they cried. They sat down, they offered Bhutanese style in the bamboo box, this culture. They put nuts and things they offered. They sat down, maybe not 8, maybe 4, I'm not sure. So they cried. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. So right after he became Geshe, yeah, he drew the aspects, the Dharma philosophy and the Tibetan grammars, all these poets. Yeah, studied well, and he was going to, spread all Dharma to many Tibetans, or he was going to do that. But right after Geshe, he took cancer, he passed away. So I was at Gun monastery before Darjeeling, because I was monk from Tibet of that Geshe. Geshe Rinpoche, a great yogi, incarnation, studied in Sarah monastery, born in Skim, then studied in Sarah. And so in the monastery I became monk, so spent a lot of time. The branches of monastery, Gun monastery, the branches of monastery in Tibet, so we studied there. I studied there. So I was staying there many times. So came, one time I was at TV and TV or other things, and then came for vacation, for health, things like that. So I went to see myself and the teacher who helped me to become monk in Tibet, and came through Bhutan, escaped through Bhutan. He brought me to India, so together with him we went to I think maybe Lama maybe wasn't there with us at the time. So we went to see Geshe Jampa Wangdu incarnation in the hospital. So all the body is covered by yellow cloth, can't see face. So we went at the feet, the bed, not feet but back. His attendant Gegula was there. Who served also the previous life, and the famous one. So when the attendant was Baksa, one day, so there was a Pavanga incarnation, the one from Tibet, the incarnation of that. Then there was many lamas, several lamas over there. So one day, this attendant, suddenly, he can read the book, prayer book, Lama Chapa, the Guru Puja, he can read. Nobody taught him. Nobody taught him Tibetan alphabet. He was able to able to read the whole thing. There was able to read the whole thing. So this it happened. Lama Hundu, the the abbot of Kapun, Lama is disciple from Tibet, who has been like the heart of Kapun Nandari monastery, both for so many years. Who disciplines, who educate, main teacher, key teacher, for so many years. And the Lama, as with trouble, go quite often outside, but he was the main person, hold the discipline to the monks, and the education, practice. Meant so Lama Pasang is looking after outside, shopping, building houses outside. He passed away. When he was building the kitchen for the nunnery, we have nunnery there. Excellent education, Tibetan, the excellent education of Buddhist philosophy. They have 3 Geshes teaching, very good teacher. They teach without need to read text, just from the heart, all the subjects. Great, the 3, one does like this. Anyway, there are 3 teachers. So excellent. So recent time there was examination in Dharamsala, the Geshe, the nuns, which is a new thing. It never happened in Tibet. Never happened. Monks happened, of course, long. I think probably, I don't know, probably many hundred years. But the nuns, they studying philosophy and debate as a monk, and then examination, the final examination at Dharamsala. So the first one, the top first one from Kapun monastery, the nunnery. One nun told what I don't know her name. So she was the first one who passed the examination. Then second nun, there's number 8, and they also passed. So after passed the examination. So true happened. So then there were other nuns from other nunnery. So that's excellent. They have excellent education, debate, Buddhist philosophy. They have 5 subjects. Studying Vinaya not much as a monk. But other subjects. So Kasuri, as well as the monk, have very good education. Kasuri, understanding Buddhism and the Buddhist philosophy. They receive 10 times the Lamrim teachings and Tantra teachings, practice, Tantra teaching initiation. there is a limited teaching, various limited teaching, total, lojong, or time. So from this way. Yeah, from the High Lamas, from Dharamsala, we come to the Molam. So Jabje Tamal Rinpoche and the Gaden Chipa or the Chandu Chuche. Oh, yeah, that's so. Yeah, that's true. So basically, I lost. Anyway, the basic thing is, yes, purification. So, so it's so you need to purify the mind. So then you become Buddha. See, when your mind becomes omniscient, by purifying the gross and subtle obscuration, by actualizing the part which purifies the true obscuration. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to after to explain about prostration, the benefits of prostration. I did explain to her about meditation, but the benefits of prostration to give them some idea. But I think also didn't get much time. So I do the room first, and there's time there to explain after that. Okay, so motivation, see, bodhicitta. So listening room is for every single being, for the benefit of every single. Not only to people, samsara, but to achieve peerless happiness, okay? This is certain obscurity, complete realization. For that, you need to reach the state of omniscience. Therefore, then, taking the room, okay? Niva sabajvarmani shabala nye kunzo chanchu ke samen chongo ke tamala Tela tamawa tamala nye shenze tunye shachunga samen chore ma hacha tunye je chanchunga samen chore ma tamala nye jen kunan sa shinze jawa tama shinze tunye nye hachiga samen chonga tamala nye jere chita jimata ke chanchu samen chonga shita tunye chanchu tunye nyiride tamala tunye chayunga shinze je duwa pangma yuwa ngana ma chuna tonga ke besun chonga la 대강가 저바지 준대 때문에 그나 집에 땡인 저라 이원타 저라 이때문에 아바와라 상여를 제와도네 선제단 이도 가마이라 녀다도 아마이 마마라 제바던데 마제바 소바스 먹으면 거네 이와 남아지는 저바 바바시 원래 저런데 저에 저런 제바스메 님의 고도만에 선수지 현재바스메 고도만에 선수지 선제 마저도 바이와 남아지는 저발로게 되지만 제가 바전도 점정도 내 저말하다 마이베 아이들 제발은예라 진진지 님이 사백원에 두지다 맞아 진행에 비해 사백원에 감당하셨다 뭐 당원에 담지지라다 제순다라 제순나마 동하면 다 왔다 바원도 바모도 왔다 왔는데 지르신다 토아델린도 주머니에 지나면 시스템을 좋아하지가 마주되긴 누가 유리한 다 잡아고 나도 영화다 지금 와다면 되면 줄여 좀 와마인 Letanya Mabekon Telatine Tula, Lejanya Mabe, Lejanya Mongia, Sobanya Motola, Yamodim. Nangnea Tato Zimbe Mariva Tungatam Jiveta in the Junjale, Natawa, and the Tungashi, Yamatakanta, Zabali, John, and the Godaraji. Sheta, Sheta, things to seven Yaman, and all the one never what to them. Tingle at the time, you get the Jivan never to Rabbit, what I can Langaban, Koazimakawa, Juracheta, Siara, and about to manager, Papa, Jiveco, Kawasamekona, the much there to the Timu, Maribe, Tamara, Javati, Yavato, the Alavata, Anamas, Negative. Get the edge of the Senang of the Nella to the Tibia, the Jeshambark and the Andrew, Ratin and the two Javaton and Gavel of the Jamativich and Gamma and Andrew, Ningabodo, Asunama, Bears and Thomas and the Madame, the Damative, Ponjo, and the Andrew. The years of London tickets that was selling it down to the Drawanga to Dungala. You go Matua, you go to Matuachi, Namati, and to James and Namatara, Sibat, and Unity, so I am not in the David, the Gayama, the Malava, much of they look at the end of us, never jabber the county, doing a Sudan, doing a to a general, doing a gentleman. Soon a dog, go to Gamata, Gondel Gamata, Ishulu, Lamatame, Guji Pumbale to Jente, Tushing a young chickens and do what the go upon the lamine. Pundo, Pudo lamine, some to nothing but the end. Papa, one me, Chame, Sane, you must have ever much, you don't know, come on. No, you told me the Chame, Sane, the Chirapumbe. San and the Chirpumbe, no what's about you to it on Chilama Chilam Gover Chilam Gover Gover Rak to Matemi, Redok and Tandridu. Chuda Chika Daga Dunga Jebi Trudia, Keji Toder in the Tawaje, Changje Kavatuna, Kebo the Leven Yintro, Kebo the Leven, Toning Ram, Toning Rama Pama Nidunamla Gavaji, Teme Shunam, they do. Egi singing Magi Sojipa, Tamdela, Torso, Yamala, the Mawanga, you don't take me in the Corrigive. Many do not Corrigive. Many now come to Jibi or Payan Name, Dying Summit, no more touching a name. Kadampa Geshes now. The dear do Juan never do the Gesura, Kadampa Geshes upon the Lamatambi Pumala to Zinga. 대화도라 동안 진짜다 하면 대신 이거네 기회들로 얻으면님 제랑 가다마도 와줘 두도 바보들랑 안 가서 예주고 잡아라 가도하다도 개림에 뒤진로도 지나디안데도 명문제를 시동 이다게 고와도면 왜네 자상한 받으나 받아두나 저만아들 팬데를 받으면 고가자 한도ян데 다게 저도 미미야 대소게 뭐가 대소감부터 하루 롱테한테도 대소감부터 하루 롱테한테도 더나 죄다 동아tam지 집에 시에랑 전 영도lun가 있는 저 왔다나 치다다 낭주 치자다 낭주 디치나부터 주명하데 땡에 주 공을 또 대랑 전진 에랑 전진 신야와 데벨로 셰바체라 늘어날 지게 숨라 다순지를 제바자자 바와시 원래는 주제고 가라베 무유두대 진행에 된다 저건들 제자바 군주자 다게 샤라 저통이 저마데 샤불 간대야 밤에는 저스는 아마저는 시중고와냐와 유통만을 주는 가다다다다 저거 준비하는 건 안 되지 dinheiro 삼아주 셰수 마다로 셰도만야랑 저저 그 엉게 내가 더 전 저 뜩뜩 선아 그 나왔지 담았음 르직 뚝 선아 그 골라잡지도 유니에서 원래 코타네 지도 와서 대신도 라라 땅이야 돈은 자마디가 돈은 니모니 돈에 돈알한테 돈알라 지두두 롱롱 라라 지두두 롱롱 지두두 지와다들링에 자옹어스마 자오 그위싱에 나모와 자두다나 단지 제고라 자자시다 게시에 벤심 제갈고르 제베 둔둔 넘버스네 콩드는 아야짐 콩르는 아야르 제다나 담배 그다 제가 선절 몰아지는 듯은 저건을 중에서 샤나보가 던지랑이라 제는 나마다 동가다 던지라 중에서 대단하잖아. 어제순에 대단하잖아. 포와 두 답지. 대단하잖아. 포와 두 답지. 나들 체매 두어테 해나와지. 레나와지. So the Geshe Namoa, he beat the tree leaf. He beat the tree leaf to make peace. Tree leaf. So when you beat the tree leaf, you could beat on tree leaf or the grains or beat, like in the village. Beat. So Geshe Namoa, Kadampa Geshes, when we beat him, then he thinks in practice. He beats the tree, but he's meditating, beating the ego. He used for practice. So on the eye grasping, on the head of the eye grasping, what the ego is. Then beat beat on the head of the ego. Even between tea, he uses about the lojong, the thought transformation, beating the ego. So Geshe Ben simji kalgors, chembe tungdun was. So Kadampa Geshes Ben Gwintel, I think he got always at the drawer of the mind, always he hold sharp spear, that memory, always the mindfulness, always. I see. Then the meaning is mindfulness, but see the example. So significant is the example, sharp spear, always carrying. So the memory, mindfulness. If you are strong, if you strongly abstain, then also I strongly abstain. So, yeah. If you become loose, then I let you loose. I like that. Then Langzhi Tangpa, who composed the 8 verses, Kedan Jaga Simjelabul. I offer the victory, profit. I offer the profit, and winning, Jaga. No, defeat and win. Jaga is Pamba is a defeat. Then Jaga is a win of that. Win. So, okay, the profit, I offer to the sentient being the profit, and offer the victory to the sentient being, the winning, offer the winning to the sentient being. Why? Oh, then it's fine. All the collections of goodness, including enlightenment, didn't say, but it means that, including enlightenment, everything, collections of goodness. All the past, from the beginning it's about the past happiness, now present happiness, future happiness, including enlightenment, everything, all the collection of goodness I receive by kindness of sin, by kindness of by kindness of sentient being. That means not just, not all, yes, all the sentient being, yes, but that's, all the sentient, yes, but every sentient being. Here what I have realized, from every single sentient being, you understand? Every single animal, insects, every single person, from every single helping, hungry was animal, human beings, all the every single. So it means every single here, people who are here to come back, or every single insects who are here. So that's all the collective goodness I receive, but depend on from the sentient. Yeah, that's easy to say sentient being, but here sentient being, everyone. Okay? You have to think that. Chongdang Pukadam Jirangila. Chong is the laws. Chong is the laws, loose. Puga, I checked, but Puga, I think didn't find, but Puga is something. The same laws, but Chong is laws, Puga, it's something empty, you know. All that, I think not something which is not useful, you know. But I mean, in the world, you see, people think not useful. All that, take it on yourself. So all the laws and all the that which is no good, that which is no good. That which is no good. Yeah, all take it on yourself. 그래서 부가. 우리 최대 작, 우리 최대 작에서 그래서 작에서 어디 로자도 부가. So all the laws, all the laws, take it on yourself. Then all the defeat, because before all the victory, all the profit you offer, then the second one, all the victory you offer others. You see? Now here, all the laws and all the other one you offer something. But then here, laws, all the laws, then defeat, take it on yourself. It's like this. You know, when the commentary, you see other people, they blame you. You didn't do, you don't have the case, you don't do, but other people blamed, you did. So, and actually it was done by somebody else. But instead of proving, somebody else did it, not me, well, then can't you put that person in the prison who accused you, see? Because you didn't do it, somebody else, he accused me, put him in prison or kill him. So instead of proving, it's like that. Proving, he did it or she did, somebody else did this. Is a mistake. I didn't do it. Instead of trying to prove. Then you see, then what happens? Then the court case or problems, whatever, it goes on him or her or whatever, the other person, you see. The punishment is whatever it goes on the other sentiment. So somebody accused you, I did. So you caught, you accept that. You accept that. You don't push, you don't fight. You can court case, or you don't fight. I didn't do that person, such a did. You know. And so that you just humbly accept. The other people accept. They accuse you, humbly accept. So that the other sentient don't get punishment or whatever. You see, humbly accept. So you see what the problem. Whatever the problem is, so you see, you receive. You take on you so that they don't have to suffer. You see. And the commentary like this. So you see, those people with good heart, they will do like this. People who have good heart. People who have bad heart, it goes to me, kill him, all the things. But you see, but who have good heart, yes, it's to set the problem. The other people don't get the problem. So the reason is that so all the harms, all the sufferings, all the harms, all the sufferings come from cherishing I. Came from cherishing I. Because that all the harms, all the sufferings come from where? Not others, from you. Cherishing I from their mind. So that's your enemy. So therefore, then you take laws. You don't give laws to others. All the collection goodness receive everything by kindness, everything to you. So you offer victory. You offer victory. Yeah. Profit. You offer all the profit, all the good things. Then victory, all the victory to others and living. Then you take all the laws and defeat on yourself. So why? Then all the harm, suffering come on the eyes. Self-check. Chesunde dajda boduda boa tuda vaje nawada teme duvade channewaji dunga dezu majurina shandava yakala jise pumotongo deshika seribo toba jinga tamjelone jeja devenyo kebaju dejama vachina semo punne lamada jije jiru mandeva tuda mebaleme Range Dava Kambo Mashawa Tireno Matigo Tabenade Tadarabenade Tawachimaya Watawachamalu Watawatarasu Danara Tingishu Nyawan Minitu Sangatam Kavapo Sunya Sebetamede when Jagun the Shabbat Tamare Sura Gundega Lamatamake Range Semenje Sando Tokuya Semenjala Never don't want to that you not children to that again. Should I want to get to me to the Gava La Demon, you let to me that what I'm taking down to so then you want to the new door. Niba Shin Ben Sambekonin the Mandikola Garden Java Tabatimeri Gonzalo Uma Juveneshes to Mother Samani Thomas the Gaja Hadasam Gelatin the way from 1 minute Chamatunga Mezzo Pomotava Sivis La Minutes of Yamagata Junjel Champion Dana Jabakam. You with that. Pen? Chadana Chavaka, then Javani so. 대마스면이 정도 송화진이라 남의 전주든지 왜 전주가 생각했더니 해달았으니도 주다지게 뺀데 말을 못해 외진나 봐도 동안도만 산재 냐지도 통하지가 자만이 주고네 도배 생겼더니 전주세면지 신제반에 신는 제한도도 왼주도 제 송소 대병과 시다 바람 맞추거든 선전한테 제와는 내바다 공덕은 배워줘봐라 하다는 저에 대한 선주에 생겨서 자만이 지정했던 심지에 저와 영원남 심전한테는 좀 그리고 산지를 주소하다만 심전한테는 그리고 산지를 주소든지 심전한테는 아마도 상견을 주임이 지게 들리지 제자요 심전하나 때는 준데 하다나 잡아준 내가 또 아주는 내가 또 왔으면 잡아준 바대 미겠으면 됐다나야 드드냐는 나타니 주려져 되는 잠을 지게다 세단 셰소 생아변아 신다지뭐 셰다 신다지 말았으면 중화단네 아세아신 변아 신다신도 신발라 사면 중화단 알라바토 장나도 상신 마와 중화 동네 신의 정말라 신의 정말라 제지를 제바다 선전제 증라 자만이 전주기 때문에 진루도 시스템을 중화던 레바드지가 나중에 다지가 생각되는 데가 중화던 선전 신라 지지를 제대 파생도 많이 되면 남바지도 없는 거 같아요. 진주올에 대지스는 제베시드베스 에도고 제몽을 대포다버스는 자와라 생애주를 자와라 제로 선절라메지 에서면되는 게민 It's good to write down even this make a simple tanaya 되느냐라 되는다. Even when you're looking at the sentient being, think, but depend on these sentient beings, I become Buddha. So look at what the look at it with this sincere heart. Look at it with the sincere heart and loving kindness when you look at others. So when you see others, you see, when you only see your friend who loves you, smile, like this. You lift up the skin. Then there's somebody who criticizes you, someone who don't love you, don't like you, who is criticized. Then you see. Not this one. Not this one. Down. How do you say, Amani Pemu? How do you do? Huh? Money Bemu. Ah. So here you listen. So you see, when you, in same with your friend, I mean, the person who criticizes you doesn't like you. See, when you see those people, then think, oh, depend on this sentence with kindness, depend on this happy mind. Complete mind path from Buddha to there, and draw the mind path from there, and as a result, the true kindness, achieve Buddhahood, total cessation of complete. I achieve this. Who can do perfect work for sentient being, numberless sentient being, free from ocean, samsara, suffering, bring to full enlightenment. Who can do that? So I achieve this by the kindness of the sentient, you see, who doesn't love you, who angry, who criticize you, abuse you. Look at it, and think that, and look at, think that kindness was in there. Then look at with a sincere heart, with your sincere heart, look at the loving kindness. Oh, you see, then when you think the kindness of the other person, then you can smile. Then you can show happy face. You understand? Oh, that brings happiness in others' mind. But actually, you see, I don't know what you call it. Recently, I think Bangalore or somewhere. I wrote, morning blessing today, your speech. They recite the mantra, Nama Navati Nanta Dagatagangana, that you recite that in the morning, then all day long you speak, you go sleep, you speak, it purifies all other sentient beings, very heavy Nikitgama, they killed Fata Mahata, caused blood Buddha, this is the Amasanga. Oh, kill Ahad, those are very happy Nikitgama without black wrapping another Nikitgama. So the immediately you get reborn in lost hot hell. The Nama, the unbearable suffering side, you see. Then you experience suffering hot, the heaviest suffering. And the amount of suffering, heaviest suffering. For one indemnity, yours. Oh, if it's not finished, you get born, reborn. When this world becomes empty, you get reborn into the universe. That hell, that is hell. You get. If the karma is not finished here, then you get born that. Even the one this world becomes empty. So they say. So I say. So as that. So I explained, you see, depending on how you speak, you see, it brings, it's better how do you use, or do you respect them not, you see, respect them not, depending on your words, what you say, respect them not. So it brings, it hurts others, or it brings happiness to others. It depends on how you speak, even speech. How you speak, daily life, how to speak, huh? So they say, they may but so therefore, you speak nice, respect. Not only to your friend whom you love, no, those who doesn't love you, angry, you abuse you. Respect everybody. Speak nicely, respect. If you remember the kindness, then you do. you eventually, because you think of others' kindness, then it is very easy to respect, to look at since the heart, loving kindness, yeah? So you see, so brings much happiness. Even yours. So you see, the daily life depends on what you do with your body, what speech, what you do, or how you think. So it gives suffering, hurt others, or brings much happiness. So it depends how you do, how you use your body, spirit, mind, daily life. You see, yeah, you're responsible for happiness of others. You have, and people that, outside, inside, whom you meet, their life. So their happiness, you're responsible, their happiness. Yes, so you do that, you see. So anyway, with the sincere heart, love kindness, think of others' kindness, always you respect. Say nice things. So brings much happiness to everyone, you see. So you're responsible. You're responsible every day, even animals. So you're responsible, their happiness. You must think that. You're responsible, their happiness. Wherever you are. You have to think that. You have to know that. Okay. So after maybe dinner time. So there's some more paper. Some more page. Not paper. Some more page. So my voice got low. I wrote this, I don't know, Bangalore, some somewhere. Huh? Oh, not Ghana. Oh, I see. Yeah. So you print it and give to everybody. Print that, give to everybody. So otherwise, at least you must know that. You see. So definitely you are very responsible. Anybody you meet, depending on how you look at them, how you say, how you brings happiness or it hurts. You understand? So that's okay. So that's very important. So okay, we're offering. Oh, Lama, Bodhgaya. Lama Sanje, Lama Jyoteja, Lama Gede, Gunje Jebo, Lama De Lama Jebo. Okay, thank you. Chanjo Sanjo Rinpoche Maja. Gewa Di Nyujo Da Lama Sanje. Thank you.